welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a last day of junior year vlog. Before I start my last day, be sure to follow me on social media and also make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. When you do subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell so that way guys can get updates on when I'm uploading a new video. Y'all, I cannot believe that this is it, my junior year. I'm done. I got done with all of my finals yesterday. Now today's the last day. So today is going to be a half day for me. I'll put you guys right here because the lighting up here keeps kind of blocking my way. There has been so much that I have achieved throughout the year this year, and I'm just so very grateful for all the support and also for achieving what I achieved. I was looking back at some of the back to school series episodes that I did back in August, so this was like way before the start of my junior year. I was like, oh my god. It actually to me doesn't feel real that it's actually my last day of school, because I literally still feeling like it's the first day or it's the start of second semester. Honestly, I am super grateful that I got the opportunity to vlog my first day of junior year because poop is a little big. I'm gonna remove this one. I want to keep all of those as memories, so it's like whenever I graduate or whenever I'm going to be a freshman in college and I look back at all of my high school videos and it'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Right now I am putting on my gold earrings, hoop ones. They don't really go on my dress, but I want to make it work because I have my hair in a bun today. Alright, all done. Here is a little quick OOTD for you guys today. Today I am wearing this purple dress, and this purple dress is from Amazon along with these gold hoop earrings, and I'm gonna wear some sandals today. I have to do this real quick because I literally have to be in school on time. So here are the sandals that I'm gonna be wearing today by Steve Madden. Actually, change of plans, I'm gonna be wearing these sandals. So today, pretty much since the last day of school, I am not going to be taking my backpack today or my laptop. I'm going to leave all of that here. But what I will take with me are my purse, my zip up, and a pen. Now I'm about to head to school now. Unfortunately, it's super gloomy outside, which I don't know why it's so gloomy.
Hi, Lindsay's YouTube channel. You guys should all subscribe and hit the bell. Have a great summer!
Hi vlog! Hey guys. So we are just grabbing yearbook signatures real quick. So we're going to German first for her. Yes. And then after that we're going to be going upstairs to my science classroom and get signatures. Yay! Hey guys, so it's a couple hours later now since I ended school, but right now it is 4:24, and right now I'm going to head to dinner to celebrate my last day of junior year. I'm going to Ichiban. The last time that I filmed was the couple footage of a couple of guest members from school, so at least you guys got some of that. So let me catch y'all up on what's been happening right after I got out of school. So after I got out of school, I went to lunch at Longhorn Steakhouse, and then after that I went back home to just basically relax. I watched some episodes of Cat Dog. I even started on editing a little bit of the last few days of junior year video, which is going to be up for this one. Then I played with my dog Reese a little bit. I turned on some music. It was just, y'all, so relaxing, and I'm just so glad now that it's summer and that I have some downtime. Now I am officially a senior, and it is honestly crazy. I just want to say that this year has been like a totally huge ride. It's honestly so crazy to just kind of see how far I've come into achieving so many things this year, and also with how many memories I've made, the amount of stuff that I got involved in throughout the year. So first off, I did get into the National Honor Society back in October of this year, according to what my mom was saying back in the New Year's resolution slash favorite 2021 memories.
I also enjoy you getting into the National Honor Society, so that would be another one for 2021.
Hello. So unfortunately I didn't finish up the vlog, but today is Sunday, June 12th. Currently right now I am choosing jewelry for a special occasion tomorrow, which you guys will see in one of my future videos. Anyways, back to what I was saying about getting into the National Honor Society. According to the definition that I have on my phone, the National Honor Society is a nationwide organization for high school students in the U.S. and outlying territories, which consists of many chapters in high school. Selection is based on 4 criteria. Scholarship is one, second one leadership, third one is service and character. During the past summer, I was busy getting applied along with getting community service hours, which is one of the requirements of getting into the National Honor Society. I do feel like that was one of the biggest accomplishments that I made during my junior year, because I was working so hard, like I already mentioned, over the past summer, and literally I was just afraid that I wouldn't be able to get in. 2 months later, after I got my submissions in, that was the day that I got accepted into the National Honor Society. Whenever I received the letter, I was like, oh my gosh, and I was like super excited to get in. Throughout the year, we would talk about different type of awareness months. For instance, February was based on Black History Month. Then the other one, which was May, I believe it was Skin Cancer Awareness Month. I would have so many community service outings that you could do in order to get service hours for each semester, and honestly it's so fun. I really got a chance to just get out there and just really help the community, because that's one of the things that I also really like to do outside of just the video editing and being in front of the camera. Hey guys, so today is Monday, June 13th, and I did realize that I didn't really finish my year reflection. So we're gonna get started with that right now. Another thing that I'm proud of this year is really getting out of my comfort zone. If anybody remembered back in January, whenever I did the long weekend video, the weekend before filming that, I decided to delete my social media for a week due to me studying for midterms and also just managing my mental health, having a balance between my after school life and my school life. Deleting my social media is never something that I would usually do. Actually, I'm just really proud of myself for doing that. I will go on my social media every 5 minutes. Every time I go on it, I do realize the amount of damage it's doing to my mental health just going on it every day. If anybody remembered me telling this story, it was the first weekend of January. It was like the middle of the night. I was trying to fold clothes or whatever, or organize my closet. I just realized how much I need to focus on my studies. So my mind at one point said, you know what? Why not delete it for a week and see how that goes? So I deleted every social media off of my phone. After I did that, I was like, oh my god, what the heck did I just do just now? I felt so worried and I felt so bad that I did, but I also felt good because it would just help me focus on my school stuff and it will be the benefit of my mental health. Then a week later, right after the end of the week, and just like thinking about how I did, I was like, wow, I felt really good doing that. Just thinking to myself, I would never regret myself for making that decision. I knew it would make my life so much easier. I will be continuing to do that over the next school year and also sometimes during the summer. Now that school is out, I don't really have any major homework except that I have to read 1 book for the summer. I can basically upload more social media content. Speaking of which, I did a couple TikToks. One on Thursday last week, the other one was last night, and then the other 2 that I did were also last night. I'm also proud of just gaining my confidence and gaining my self-love. Also, again, back in January, after I took midterm, I decided that it would be good for me to do some positive self-affirmations. I got a pack of positive self-affirmation cards that has a positive message that you can take out of a card pile every day. And then what I usually do is that I would say that message to myself over and over and over again. Just get myself in the right mindset every morning. Just to know that I'm worthy and I'm capable of achieving anything that I can, because I do feel like I'm not so capable of achieving the stuff that I can achieve is just bad. Each day I will grab one of the self-affirmation cards, and then I will read it to myself in the card 2 or 3 times, and then the other times, like after I feel like I memorized the message, then I would say it to myself in front of the mirror. Unfortunately, I haven't been doing that in a while. I really want to get back into it over the summer to just revitalize my life. Each time after I say the message a couple times to myself, it just helps me be confident. But between the months of March and February, my mental health went downhill until it reached back up towards the end of March, April time frame. With taking the social media breaks, it just keeps changing my mental health state every time. Unfortunately, I didn't have that much confidence in myself. That's something that I'm also proud of. Looking back at past videos, TikToks of myself, also photos, I'm just like, wow, I'm truly a beauty. Just know that every human being out there is beautiful in their own way. Never think that you're not beautiful, because I've been having that mindset constantly. But now that I've gained that, it just feels a lot better. Another thing that I do not feel confident in is the person that I am. Thinking that my personality is too annoying, even though I'm doing good to this world. So I felt like I've also gained my personality. I have one story to tell you. It was freshman year of high school. Now, aware that during the majority of time in high school, a lot of people are trying to find themselves. So fortunately, I felt like I was lonely, really left out. At age 15, this was like late October, early November. Excuse me. What I did was I changed my whole personality. I wasn't being myself. I'm honestly being real about this. I knew with not being myself and being someone that I'm not got me in trouble. After getting in trouble from that, it taught me a lot of things. I wish I should have still been myself. Towards the beginning of high school, I was a nervous wreck because I didn't know where all my classes were and how to get to them. Also, if I'm going to find my people, I'm wondering if I'm going to have fun. With me being a nervous wreck, I will still be myself, a little different. To the class of 2026, understand that you're not alone. Everybody is just trying to find themselves. There are people that are here for you. Truly value those people who care about you, because if you don't, that gets you in a lot of trouble. That's a little mini story for you guys. I also felt like I gained my positive attitude more. I always had a good outlook of things. You know, at times I would have a lot of negative outlooks on things. Last but not least, I would also have to say my time management. Throughout the year, I've been turning in my assignments on time and balancing my school life and my outside of school life. Taking a break from filming. Now, I did say that my time management from my sophomore year languished, but as it got towards the end of the year, I started to really get back into it. During the first semester of my junior year, I would do a lot of my homework assignments 7 o'clock or like 7:30, close to my bedtime, because my bedtime during the school year is from 9:45 to 10. Whenever I got to doing my homework 7, I knew that I was going to get restless, and this is why a lot of times I like to do my homework right after I get out of school, so that way I can have the remaining of my afternoon to relax. A little bit towards December, I got back into the habit of getting my homework done at around 3 and 4, and it was also the same a little bit during January, and also at one point in February I languished off of that. Towards the second semester, I've done better. So now that I'm done explaining all of the stuff that I've achieved and I did well, now we're going to talk about a lot of the takeaways that I can take from this year. Also, some advice that I would give to you rising juniors on how to manage your time. The main takeaways that I took from this school year is number 1, have a balance. Focus on your studies and what you need to do. 2, get in the habit of organization, making a schedule. Also, this is a tip that I would do if you are considering of making a schedule for yourself. Some points of the year, I was using a time calculator and it will tell 30 minutes from this time or that time. Search it up on Google. I believe it's called www.timecalculator.com. 3, advocate for yourself. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to advocate yourself for when you need help or when you don't understand something. Plus, I'm not gonna lie to you, a lot of your classes junior year, they do get harder. Now, I was lucky enough that I didn't take any AP classes. Even without me taking AP classes, my classes were still harder. With advocating, also making sure that you really understand your content and making sure that you have any after school time with your professor. Also, if you get a bad grade on a test, I know I have a couple of times, particularly with math, I would go to my professor and I would just ask them, hey, what did I get wrong? And then my professor explained to me, okay, Lindsay, you got this wrong because you didn't do this and that. I would highly recommend take the time with your professors. 4th tip for you, take good notes. Note taking is actually also very important along with talking to your professor, because your notes are things that you review every day, and also you could do possibly like pop quizzes on. So for instance, like warm-ups are definitely a lot like pop quizzes. Those things are just kind of reflecting to see like, okay, do you understand the concept that was just taught the day before? Just understand that each professor cares about everybody's success and they're here for you. And last but not least, the last and very, very important thing that I took away this year is to find your passion. As some of you guys know or didn't know, I have found my passion in videography. Like, I really love doing it. Filming and being in front of the camera is one of the things that I am considering for myself for my future career, along with animation, which I've also discovered and researched a little bit sophomore year and researched it more in depth this year. And I felt like, wow, I could really see myself doing this as a career. Speaking of animation, back in April, I drew a couple of Nickelodeon characters that are my favorite. Of course, I had to look up a video to just see how they draw it. So the first picture that I'm going to show you guys is a picture that I drew of SpongeBob, and it says SpongeBob SquarePants on the top. And then it says since 1999 with one of my liners. The next picture that I'm going to show you is based on this show that I currently love. It's my favorite TV show currently, and it's Cat Doll. That's Cat Doll. Left is cat and then this doll. And on the top I wrote Cat Doll 1998 to 2005. You can also discover new interests too. One of my new interests are animation. Also, another thing that I'm looking into for college for me, what I'm interested in is speech pathology. I've gotten experience with speech therapy before, and I think it will be a great opportunity to tell my own story. Plus, one of the things that I also like to do is helping people no matter what they're going through. And I get to help a variety of people no matter what mental or physical disabilities they have. A lot that I'm trying to decide right now, a lot of those areas in video, the areas in speech pathology are two main things that I really have a mind and interest. Just take time to explore yourself. It's always good to try something new. One more thing before I close out this video is that I'm going to give some advice to any incoming juniors. Number 1, advocate for yourself. If there's any concept that, again, like you don't really understand in a certain area, please ask. Do not just sit there and not say anything. It would not help you. 2, take advantage of any study hall time that you have or any free time that you have mainly in each of your classes to get stuff done. With junior year, the workload gets really crazy. I'm not saying that to try to scare you, but I'm just saying that to just help you be prepared. So be sure to make sure you utilize your study halls or any given class time to make sure that you would have that equal balance. Have a positive attitude. Junior year can come with a lot of hardships, but also some good things too. Take the time to really discover your passion. Really think about what you definitely see yourself in the future. I know during some of my sophomore year and also a lot during my junior year, I definitely had to just take a lot of time to just think about, okay, where do I see myself in? Take the time to research any areas of careers. Just think about the person that you are. If you're taking the PSAT and the SAT during your junior year, I would highly recommend taking prep classes. Last but not least, and this goes for like any grade in high school, just enjoy yourself. You only go to high school once. So rising juniors, I hope that you guys got something out of these tips. Just know that everybody is here for you. Anyways guys, that concludes today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on social media, and also make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. When you do subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell so that we guys can get updates on when I'm uploading a new video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out, Linsters.